Alright, what's going on YouTube? We are at the track. I'm dedicating this track day to Omar the Boss Lewin, my brother. We were supposed to come here together, but it's all good. So, got Zeus and Zero, my cousin, got Scott over here. It's supposed to be a good day, you know, but I noticed I got my thing bumped around a little bit.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Like the turned a little bit. But it's all good. We're here. Gonna get a couple of videos here and there. We should make it happen. Alright, so we'll be back. So got the Triforce over here. So all ninjas. Now shout out to Leo from Cycle Gear. He said that this is a fast track. So we gotta get over there to tech and we're running a little late, but it's all good. Had trouble taking the straps off of Zeus, but it's all gravy. So I gotta charge my phone, get ready to roll. Yeah, I have one too. So we gotta handle business. All right, folks, all the gear, and we here, live, NASCAR track too. All right, folks, we out here. Just finished my first session. I went out with I think the group up from what I went at Thunderbolt, you know, but this is an easy track out here. It's not that bad, but I would say take a look. I was getting down there with Zeus, and I think I got a little closer to the edge, so getting a feel for how Zeus feels on the track. 14s can move, man. I don't know what people were talking about in terms of not being able to corner. I proved that theory wrong. You know, you just have to brake early and just, you know, respect the weight of the machine. But other than that, I mean, we're out here at Pocono North. It's a NASCAR track, very fast track, very fast. Like, I saw some folks flying out there, and it was just the first session. So I actually piggybacked on the beginner group, novice group, and then I stayed out for the other guys, but they kicked me off the track, so it was all good. I see they got go-karts here and all that. But one thing I will say is very small, very intimate. It was well worth it. If you could get to a track day, you know, you got Evolve, you have TPM, you have Absolute, you got a whole lot of spots in Jersey that you can go to. You can even come out here to PA and do it. But I would just say, if you can, go for it, you know. And there's some of you guys who are like, oh, Predator is just the max. I can actually ride, you know, so this is proof for that. But not the best in the world, but not the worst. So for that, gonna chill for a little bit. I gotta fix my stabilizer. Something happened while we were transporting it. But yeah, just hang tight. We'll see y'all in a bit. Going into session number 3 with that monster over there. I have to admit, this is a fast track. I started picking it up a little bit, little by little. The tire pressure was increasing as the heat and all that good stuff. Oh, look at that doggy. Find me at ease. I don't know if you can see it. Next time I'm bringing my dog. But yeah, it's really nice out here. And you know, they actually, you know, me opting to go into the novice group and staying out with some of the faster guys, you know, now I'm comfortable. So as I'm going forward, I can jump out and I'm not trying to go for time like Leo and them. They're doing their thing, but I feel good. I feel confident. I love it. This is very addicting, very costly too. So you gotta make sure you plan out and all that. I will go on when Mike Haskell from Tri-State Superbike set something up. Eric Perez from On 2. If Let's Ride ever if we do something like that, that would be freaking awesome. But you gotta get out here. You gotta get out here. A lot of fun for us. Oh man, I can't even begin. Now, to actually accent this, I did record some of my sessions. Well, the 2 sessions on the 360 Fly, and then but we're having a good time out here. If you can get to the track, do it. Do it. 90-55. But yeah, it's pretty much.
You only have like half a centimeter.
Oh, left?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Tires all over. We got bubble gum all over, bro.
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm using it. Yeah, he got the bubble gum too, but so gravy. So, folks, look at this. Garvin got all the way to the edge. Garvin got over the edge. Over anal Garvin, get to the edge. for the night riders, what you got for him?
All I'm doing is practicing the lean. That's it.
The gangster lean.
Speed this afternoon. That's what we're focused on.
All right, bet. So, doing some nice stuff right here. Now we're on break, so we're gonna take it easy for a bit. Yeah, I'm. This bike is heavy, man. It'll wear you out. All right, YouTube, we are done for today. Scott, how was the day, brother?
Good stuff.
It was good stuff, man. This Zero did some damage on the last lap out there. As you can see, got a lot of wear and tear on these tires. So the Zero, and then Scott's going back out for another lap. But yeah. Let me tell you. Oh, by the way, I got my little carbon covers. Shout out to Carmine for hooking me up, and shout out to Team Pro Motion. Yeah, a lot of folks are like getting ready to leave, but make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I will have the first half of the day on the 360, and then if you notice, my zipper had broke, and then I had to rent a suit. That Comet suit is pretty nice. I'm probably gonna purchase one. It turns out I'm a little bigger than I thought. I'm at XXXL. I was lying to myself, I think. You know, me and my cousin are big dudes, so that's what it is. But stay tuned. We're gonna have kind of like a post, analysis wrap up, and then we'll go from there. So the man, the ZX Predator. Shout out to Team Pro Motion. Oh, we're having trouble with the tie downs. All right, Zeus, aka the Black Dragon and the Predator. We out. All right, folks, we are done. Garvin's driving us back. Got the bikes in the trailer, all that good stuff. Some takeaways from this. I can see that this track, like I was saying earlier, is very fast. Really fast. Like NGMP is different because it's very technical. Like you probably do like 120 on the straight before you hit turn 1 and 2, or but yeah, it was a lot of sweepers. You had the first major turn and a big right.
Yeah, the turns creep up. They're not that they're difficult. But they're not difficult at the same time, right? Like if you go through them, a couple times, you're good.
Yeah.
But then, because now you have to start working on making that line good, you gotta lean.
Yeah.
It takes a lot out of you because you're trying to work on that.
Form. Yeah.
Especially since I'm in a novice group, I'm like focusing on the skills that I learned and also watching people go past and do all that stuff. So it's very interesting.
Yeah. I will have to give a shout out to Leo from Cycle Gear. Also shout out to Team Pro Motion. play on words. But Team Pro Motion, shout out to Mr. Glenn, and shout out to Mark for making this happen. He made us an offer I couldn't refuse. So literally this was last minute. Like when did I tell you about this? A couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, it was like, I was on vacation.
Yeah. So I was just like, I wasn't gonna press anybody. One way or another, I would have got out here, but or I probably would have had to come to the next one. But my cousin actually gave me the kick to make it happen. So also too, Leo got the day off from Cycle Gear. You know, I couldn't do him like that. You know, so and Jenny, thank you for letting him have the day off. Just messing around. Don't want to put anybody in trouble. But what were some takeaways in terms of like the coaches? Like the coach you had is really good.
The coach I had was good. He wasn't. He didn't beat you over the head with like technicality. He discussed a lot of the stuff and made you see it. And the coaches, while they were riding with you, were showing you, you know, teaching the line, teaching you the vision. Then, you know, you did that for like 2 of the sessions, 3 of the sessions if you needed it. Then you worked on leaning. Then they watched you lean. Then they want, you know, assessed it, made you, you know, adjust, like make sure you put your foot up, don't slide, you know, things like that. And then, like while you're riding out there, while they're riding, they're zipping around too. Once you get to like 4th or 5th session, you know, they kind of let you ride, but they're still out there too. And if they see something, they'll make you know jump in, follow them. They'll start showing you kind of do that, you know. It's really good. So I liked it. Then they would come talk to you out there. If they saw something, they would come find you afterwards.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good, right?
Yeah.
That, you know, they would just give you advice and things like that. So I thought that was really good.
Yeah, to caveat on that, you know, some of the coaches that we good. Yeah, so 2 of the coaches, Mark being one, and I didn't get the other guy's name.
Chris was coaching me and Scott was we were following Chris.
Okay.
And then we had another coach there. He was like the main one.
Yeah.
But they kind of split us up into 4. So we had 4 new coaches basically.
Okay. Yeah, well, it made it. That's the one thing I could say. It was a smaller group. Like when I was at Thunderbolt, it was crowded. But that, I guess that day it was a peak day. But I will say that, you know, there were some mistakes I made when I started getting tired that they pointed out real quick. Like I started like messing up my body positioning. That was like I think by session 3 or 4, or right before lunch. And you know, if you're tired, just get off the track because it's gonna actually mess you up. You know.
My feet started going numb.
Yeah.
I was like, going up the lap. I was like, nah, let me just go in and just sit down.
I was trying to be Superman and stayed out there and then started messing up my form. You know. And especially with the ZX14, like that, I was working a little harder than most, you know, but I did it, you know. I just stayed in 2nd gear for the most part, and you know, let the bike do the turning for you. Don't try to fight with it. It should just be nice, smooth. You know, one thing when I was getting tired, I was going, you know, apexing too early. I should have just go wide and just, you know, go right into it. But I think all in all, this was a pleasant experience. I think our next outing will be New York Safety Track. Now for that one, we'll probably rent the bikes up there.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
Siri voice, you know. But with that, I have to say this was a very good experience, and more so for Garvin, because I saw him leaning. He actually got more. I think you had more lean angle than Scott's tire. But the thing is, because your tire is peaked.
Both now, but I think Scott just said he wasn't playing around with the air pressure.
Oh, okay. We did.
I took air out earlier, and I put air in. You know, I got it to 32, 32.
Yeah.
Like lower,
yeah, for my bike, they had me do 30, 30. You know, but then I, you know, when it went up in pressure,
and then I had my suspension tweaked a little bit because I, you know, at the point when the first time leaning,
yeah,
I actually started.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
When they were like, okay, I want you guys to start leaning, right? So I kind of did it before because I had some stuff.
Oh, so you went? Oh, got it.
And then I was getting like this little bit of wobble, and then, you know, when I got to the 4th session and we had like a little
turn left.
doing the turns.
Yeah.
And then they were like, all right, cool, let's just check the suspension. And then I had a little bit more confidence too. And then they tweaked the suspension just a little bit.
And that can make all the difference.
That little wobble went away, so it was, very interesting. So, cool, great experience overall.
Matter of fact, there's some folks in our social circles that need to get out here. Oh man, face is all beat up. That need to come out, not necessarily here to PA, but more so in general. There's a lot of things, even with me, 8 years of riding, that complacency can get you. Like if you don't, reinforce the fundamentals, it can creep up on you. Every rider can sharpen their saw. So that's my main takeaway. When I get tired, I get sloppy. So I have to, make sure if I'm fatigued, just get off the track, rest up, stay fresh. So with that being said, we'll probably have like a follow-up video talking about our feedback, but I did like the facility. It wasn't crowded. We had more than enough time to get out there, do your thing. It was a wonderful, wonderful session, wonderful day. And thanks to Mark from Team Pro Motion for making this happen. Thanks to Garvin for
an effective communicator.
Oh yes, he did. He made sure that he told me what I was doing wrong on session
also,
3.
Just getting to the track, it was very responsive. Make sure I had what I need, make sure, boom, suit, boom, all that stuff. So it was good. So.
Yeah, everything you needed was good to go. And shout out to the other folks, that I've gone to track with, or the other groups. I definitely will like to do the buffet style. I'll try a little bit of everything. All right, so make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and then Garvin being on the channel should be a motivation for you guys who are questioning skills and whatnot. You can do it. He did it.
Put a lot of emphasis into it.
You gotta go all in.
If you want to do this, you gotta go all in. What I mean?
Yeah.
Not just track day. Get some books. Learn some stuff. Go practice in the morning when you can. Practice in the maybe not so much in the evening, but definitely like early.
I ride at night.
Early mornings when there's no traffic. And everything's slowed down a bit. You can get out there and get some practice in. Practice stopping, practice turning, practice U-turning, practice circles. You can find a dead end and do some circles in real quick.
Yeah.
Just little stuff. So
Matter of fact,
be committed. Invest in gear. Don't ride naked.
Oh
No
yeah.
jacket. Just go all in, right? This is the typical first level investment. Just go for it. Because if you're halfway in, you're gonna go out the same way.
Yeah. So listen to what he said. Predator out.